Hi, I am Barkathullah Khan. My age is 40. I do possess 18 years of professional experience, 11 years into training. And my qualification MBA HR from Indira Gandhi National Open University. And international certifications, I do hold 3 international certifications: Accenture India Operations Certified Team Leader, Dell International Texas USA certified as one of the best corporate communication and behavior coach. It was an internal certification. Recently in March 2016, I was certified by ITA, International Trainers Academy, Florida, USA as a master trainer. And I'm blessed and thanks to God for that. And coming to this, I'm launching my own website and YouTube channel and online training programs. My website will be www.mastertrainerkhan.com. And in that we also have our signature programs. It's www.khansignatureprogram.com. Why? I'll tell you the reason. Now, with my experience of 18 years, I have traveled across India, GCC and Malaysia and US. Now coming to this GCC and India, there are a lot of gap in academic and corporate life which I have experienced, and I was into recruiting, counseling and training and mentoring and coaching process. I didn't become an international trainer overnight. It took me 7 years of hard work and a lot of inputs and disciplined commitment. I started as a facilitator, then I moved to become a trainer. After that I was a certified trainer, then certified international trainer, then a mentor and coach, success coach. Coming to this process, I would like to explain this with some the insightful training programs what I'm going to introduce. I have my own training content, research of 7 years, and I have developed my own conceptual training programs. And there are 4 different signature programs which I have successfully delivered across India and GCC. Number 1 is BEST, we say best. It's business English skills training. It's a diplomatic language because very importantly when you understand the communication, the conversation skills are very important in corporate life. After that, the second one is employability skills coaching. It's a 2-dimensional training program. One, the pre-recruitment, and second one is post-recruitment. Now pre-recruitment, I would say it's JRTP, or we say job readiness training program. I don't believe in CRT, the campus recruitment training. I say it's totally outdated. Reason, because CRT we are just focusing on the body language, the dress code, resume formats, and how to face an interview. But when I talk about JRTP, job readiness training program, actually we are bridging the gap between academic and corporate life. When I say academic and corporate life, when bridging the gap, we are actually going in depth, making an individual, the job seeker, the fresher, understand the importance of responsibilities, expectations and challenges, what they can expect in corporate life. Now the second level is employability skills coaching. This is for all the working professionals, those who are already there in job. For IT people, for non-IT people, we can take into consideration every spectrum of industries, across India or abroad. Every individual who's working, who's an employee in an organization, they need to know there are certain skills which are mandatory to be employable across the globe. I would link this to ATD, the Association for Talent and Development USA. They have set a 6-skill benchmark category for employability. Number 1 is basic competencies. Number 2 is communication skills. Number 3, adaptability skills. Number 4, developmental skills. Number 5, group effectiveness. And number 6 is influential skills. And this is all about employability skills coaching. The third signature program what I'm going to deliver is TSEW. We say is a teacher skills enhancement workshop. Now when I say this, it's very important because in today's 21st century educators, they need to be multi-talented and multitasking individuals. When I say multitasking, because teaching is a noble and the best profession in the world. We all know that, because I still cannot forget my school teachers, my college teachers. Because of them, I stand in front of you as an international certified master trainer. Not only my teachers, my parents, I used to give credit to them because they have taught me the importance of policies, protocols in life, discipline and punctuality. Now coming to this, TSEW, the Teacher Skill Enhancement Workshop, where I'm going to put a new concept where teachers, they need to understand the emotional intelligence, the emotional quotient, the different factors of this. Apart from this, they need to come out with some beautiful classroom instructions. They can bring in creativity. For that, they need to understand the child development process and child psychological patterns, because the more they get into the child development, understanding of child development, the concept, and how the child thinks and how the child reacts and how the child learns, it's very important. So for this, I request the management of education institutions, the schools, to make sure that they train their teachers, which is very, very important, with 21st century skills. And that is the need of this competitive market, because we are teaching the young students, the young minds who will be future becoming a team leader. We will be coming out and with flying results. Now the last one is very important. It is the fourth one, the my signature program. It's accent neutralization and US voice and accent or UK accent training program. When I say this is very, very mandatory, because we know it's LSRW concept. In IELTS also, when the students go, most of the students fail because they don't have the speaking skills. When I talk about the LSRW concept, it's very clear. Now let me link that to the accent reduction. Now accent reduction, the neutralization, is a 3-stage process. Number one is we are neutralizing an individual's accent, where we reduce their mother tongue influence and regional slang and make that individual to speak comfortably in a neutral language without grammatical mistakes. The second level is language enhancement. When I say language enhancement, it's a step ahead than the business English, because we are actually making individual learn the verbatim of US accent if you go with the US accent training program. If you go with the UK accent training program, we are making that individual understand the verbatim of UK normally in what they talk in day-to-day corporate life. That is the second stage. Now third stage is we actually go in depth about the voice and accent training program. When I say about voice and accent training program in US, we start with the consonant sounds and vowel sounds. Consonant sounds, it's 3 characteristics. We say place of articulation, manner of articulation, and voicing. And with vowel sounds, is the 3 features. It is the verticality, horizontality, and your roundedness of your lip. Apart from that, we go in depth with the stressing patterns and the syllables. It can be monosyllabic, bisyllabic, trisyllabic, and polysyllabic. The last one is intonation. This is very, very important because it's speech music. We rise and fall, we fall and rise when we communicate. So these are very important. So these are the 4 different signature programs which I'm going to start online. Now why this? Because I have a vision. Why I started this organization. I have a vision and mission. Very simple. Vision is about to provide the training, counseling, and mentoring process to transform an individual and make that individual employable worldwide. Now when I say that's vision, and mission is like bringing in the value of counseling, training, mentoring, and coaching as a world, the whole concept development process of an individual. So let's start with learning process, and I welcome you all to my website www.mastertrainerkhan.com and www.khansignatureprogram.com. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.